Today we're going to make scalloped potatoes, and this is very easy. Here's what you'll need. Okay, this is pretty much all you need. Oops, we don't want that. Okay, potatoes, onions, soup mix, and what we're using is cream of broccoli. Now, you might want to use cream of broccoli and cheese. Cheese makes it tastier. Cream of broccoli, you can use that if you want, without cheese, but nevertheless, cream of broccoli soup mix, whatever brand you prefer. Milk and sour cream. This is really easy. Okay, here we have sliced potatoes and sliced onions. The next step is the soup mix. So let's get these gelatinous blobs out of here. We're using 2 cans, that way we'll have plenty. Now then, we're going to make it thick. Add milk. We don't want it thin like soup. We want it slightly thick. That's why I want to make sure I have enough and use 2 cans. That way I'll have plenty to use. What's left over, have some soup. And also, to make it more tastier, sour cream. So we'll add about, there we go, a couple of globs. Should be enough. Get this stirred in. A little thinner. Make it slightly thick. Cream of broccoli and cheese soup mix. Milk. Sour cream. Get her stirred in. We're just about done. That should do it. Now then, you can spice it up the way you want. I like to add a little bit of cumin. Just a dab. Gives it more zest. And also steak spice. But remember, most steak spices have salt in them, so don't use too much. Not only that, soup mix is already pretty salty to start with. And there we have it. That's our soup mix that we're going to use. What we have here is roughly a 9 by 12 casserole dish. This is all you do. Throw a layer of potatoes on the bottom. Throw in some onions. Cover it with a little bit of soup mix. And just keep doing that. Spread them around. More soup mix. More potatoes. And just keep doing that. Now if it looks like you're going to run out of soup mix, add a bit more milk, just a little bit. Use your spatula to spread it around. Add a bit more. Get it all mushed in there, well spread through. Get all the soup mix in there. Okay, see how easy this is? Potatoes, onions, soup mix, and we're almost ready to go. Now what you want is just enough to keep it all wet, covered, well covered in soup mix. That's it. You wipe off the sides a bit. And that's it. We're done, ready to go in the oven. Now we preheat our oven to 375. Okay, our oven's ready to go. Right about in the middle. The oven's set at 375. This will take about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes. You can tell just by looking. Okay, let's review this. Sliced potatoes, onions, soup mix. Slice your potatoes about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick. Now then, I added sour cream. That's optional. The spices, that's optional too, whatever you prefer. And just remember, you kind of want the soup mix kind of thick. If it's too thin, that just makes the cooking time longer. So it's just like mixing soup, only a little bit thicker. It's as simple as that. As for the cheese, this goes on the top about 1 minute before it comes out of the oven. And this too is optional, like if you're severely lactose intolerant. So we just make sure we get enough to put a thin layer on top. There we go. Now then, I just realized something. Earlier I said milk. But then I realized, hey, I used a carton of half and half. But you know what? It don't matter. That too, I guess you could say, is optional. In this case, it's just going to come out more rich. So yeah, milk or half and half. And yes, in Canada, milk does come in bags. As for the cheese topping, if you got any left over, well, you can eat it. Or in this case, what am I going to do? That's right. I'm going to let somebody else nibble on this. You little buggers. Okay, it's been approximately 1 hour. And now, it's best to rotate. Not all ovens cook evenly. And also, when you want to see when it's done, you can jiggle it. See, it's still a bit wet when I jiggle it like that. We'll give that about another half hour. Alrighty, let's check this out. That's good. I went with an extra 10 minutes. So, a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes, and that's good. Then what we do is put the cheese on it. Spread it around. And like I said, this is optional. Back in the oven for about 1 minute. Just enough to melt the cheese. Alright, there you have it. Scalloped potatoes and cheese. Total cooking time, 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, a little bit more than 2 hours of work, and there you go. Simple and easy to make scalloped potatoes and cheese. So, what should we make next? How about pizza? I'll show you how to make that.